Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress Gladehames. The winter is upon us and we must survive it, so I'm not sure how prepared are we against a siege. Caged echidna. It's probably here. I think we can tame it. Let me check if we had no, we haven't had an echidna yet, but we can tame it. We have a good animal trainer. Why don't I see? Oh yes, I see. Echidna cage. Good. This will be interesting. We need a stockpile of anvils. We have a small stockpile down here, but that is not enough. Should be now. Oh, look at our reserves here. Yeah. 3 more pig iron bars and then we will make steel bars again. We've got tons of silver bars, he's busy making silver bolts. And we have tons of copper bars. I think our armor smith could use some practice with that. Hello, Lord. You're asking, had another siege yet? No, not yet. But I'm expecting one this winter. Armor. Or maybe I should use I don't know what what sort of things I should do from the metal copper breastplate, perhaps. Copper helm, maybe. Lord is asking, do goblins always attack in the winter? Mostly, but not always. They are happy to attack when your fortress is the busiest and they have the most and they can make the most harm, and that is in times where there is a caravan over at your place from your mountain homes, because they not only will they get the fortress but also all the goods the caravan brought. So we have a caravan over right now, but goblins are not yet here, so I think they will just wait for the winter. And in very rare cases you can trade with the goblins, and when their caravan comes also in the winter, so it's winter time is goblin time usually. We don't have any barrows here. That's quite unusual. Got lots of drinks and food. Now our clothier should have now pigtail fiber, cave spider silk. Let's make some silk clothes. Silk dress, trousers, shirt. Cap, glove, sock, shoe. button. Can use that. Oh yes, yesterday Ferko watched the stream and had one wonderful suggestion, and that was ballistas. Because next time the siege will come, it will come in vast numbers, much greater numbers than we've experienced. So it is possible that only a small part of it will be on the bridge when the bridge drops, and big part will still be here. So he suggested we should build ballistas. So we could move the refuse stockpile over to here. Actually, yes, over to here, extend. Yeah, I think we can do that. We shall remove these ramps. We shall mine this. And place our ballistas here. Yeah, it's a long-term project. It won't be ready for this winter, and but we will need it. I see we are running out of mechanisms, so let me craft some. Oh, lots of statues here. And this mechanics workshop is probably no longer necessary here. Well, but we still have stone here that can still make it to here. Can create some hatch covers. And some yeah, weapon racks and armor stands. We will need those. We will need some high quality weapon racks and armor stands for the noble rooms. Hmm. What am I drinking? I'm drinking sangrita. It's sort of a hot pepper vegetable drink, like Mexican, like this. Tables, yes. We probably need more stockpiles for statues too. Hello, Nickel. Mining more silver here. And copper too. Let's mine these gems as well. This is marble. This is diorite, hornblende. Diorite, yeah, I don't know about diorite. I think marble would be good to have the pompous rooms in, right? This is the second layer of marble. We have another layer here. Can certainly build more tables here, chairs. So now this room is actually ready, but it's not really long enough, is it? Because we have the noble quarters right here. That is sort of okay. Perhaps we shall prepare room for more noble quarters. Okay. Let's have this room. This could be nice noble quarters, I think. Although I don't know whether this is a big enough tomb. Because our mayor now has his tomb. Well, yeah, it is big enough. Okay, yeah, I like it. That should be okay. Do you still smoke pipe? I remember now. Many videos ago, back in old place, you smoked pipe. Yeah, I practically don't no longer smoke, but I still have my pipes here. My tobacco is probably very dry, and I don't smoke in this place. Like in this room, I smoked a couple of times in the kitchen, Yeah. I don't have that much time for it now. Like when I have free time, I prefer to spend it with gaming rather than with smoking. You need some free time for the pipe. It's not like I could smoke it to additional to whatever I do. So the noble rooms will be there. Yes, this when we move the refuse stockpile over here, we will build another like another level of building above it, connected to this tower, and have a drop zones so that dwarfs will drop garbage through. Well, basically they will pit the garbage. Hello, Jake. Those rooms, my OCD. Don't you like my noble rooms plan? What's so wrong with it? This can be a... What does he need? Office, dining room, bedroom, tomb. What else? Throne room, bedroom, dining room, mausoleum, and there is one room more. Yeah, I wonder. Maybe we should make two of that dining room. I don't know. I love organic fort design, but I can't get myself to make them without feeling my fort is a mess. Well, I have absolutely no problem with that. It's mostly how the left bottom room is one tile below the dining room. Left bottom room. Oh, this... okay. Well, I could dig dining room here. Make it not rectangular, so then it would align. It's actually two tiles below, because this should have been the wall, and this is dug out, and this is dug out as well. So it's two tiles below. I wonder, we probably don't need one of these rooms here. One of these rooms can go... Maybe I should make the tomb here. And forget about this room. Or I could really use it as a dining hall as a double room. We will see what will happen of it. Oh, I think I will use the other one as a stockpile for drinks and stuff. And some pets maybe. Pets which can kill the ruler. Yeah, not so. We don't have a monarch yet here. No, we have a duchess. I think there is still a couple of levels above duchess, above duchy. before the king arrives. Isn't there something morbid in having your noble tomb connected to your living quarters? Oof. Well, yes and no. We could have tombs down there, yeah. But you know, it's more convenient for the fortress overseer. This way I see exactly which tomb belongs to which, to who. So I place it right next to his quarters. I don't have tombs for the common folks. I used to build forts like that, where every single one of my common dwarves had a personal tomb. It was nothing much. It was a door and a coffin on a 2 tiles or 6 tiles big room. Yes, but I no longer do it. It was nice though. I must admit, I would prefer some nice tombs close to the magma level to what we have here. I have currently one big mass cemetery in the first cavern layer. Yeah, I've got a couple of tombs here for the glorious first dwarves who died, but everybody else is buried here or memorized here. But nobody really visits these rooms. These are, these are lonely rooms, cemeteries. Nobody goes there. Ryan says, I put my tombs away from the quarters. If they die, the noble has to sleep next to the old noble's corpse. Yeah, maybe in the next fortress I can try that design. It's different dwarven civilizations, Each civilization does it somewhat different. Why shouldn't there be a dwarven civilization which puts his tomb next to his bedroom or whatever? Lord says, what I usually do is make tombs for the nobles, and when they die I bury them, place the furnitures they had in their quarters with them in their tombs, and seal the tomb with a built wall. So their ancestors can't even visit their parents' grave. And then again, why should they, right? I mean, my cemetery can be visited by everyone, but still nobody goes in there. So echidna, we have an echidna. We can probably dig out some pastures for the echidna. Right here. This tree over here makes me wonder, will it not be a possible point for goblins climbing over? But why should they climb over this tree, right? I don't want to cut it down since I have this stupid agreement with the elves. I don't know how long I can hold to it, to this agreement that I will only use 100 wood logs per year. I don't see it last long, because I will need lots of wood logs to make ballista. Ballista arrows, yes, ballista arrows is what I should indeed do. Other objects from copper. There should be siege equipment. Made from copper. Ballista arrows. But copper is not really heavy, is it? I wonder if it needs a different kind of blacksmith forging ballista arrows. I should look it up in the wiki. That may actually be a metalsmith rather than weaponsmith. Ballista arrow. Metalsmith's forge. Weaponsmiths crafts ballista arrowheads. Okay, so it trains the weaponsmith skill. Well, in that case, I will have some ballista arrowheads crafted here from the silver. But is it not? Well, wait. Let me check the skill of my weaponsmith. Because I would like to craft as little as possible of these ballista arrowheads. So I will probably only need 3 of them, or maybe more. But the more I have, the more I can shoot, right? But I think it is quite significant. The ballista arrow makes significantly more damage if it's exceptionally crafted. But my weaponsmith should be very skilled by now, if I'm not mistaken. Very skilled indeed. He is legendary. I've got 1 legendary and 1 expert, which is well, not quite a legendary. Well, this one certainly is not legendary yet. I'll let him craft some bolts first. So what sort of stockpile is this? Drinks stockpile. I don't have too many drinks now. Oh man, you're working with a filthy elf traitor. Yeah, but we are in peace with the elves. Why should I be the one who starts war? Well, I probably will be. Lord says, I've never fought elves, but I know they use wooden equipment. Oh, can it be lethal? Their arrows certainly are lethal. They come. They don't bring too many warriors, but they bring marksmen, and I tell you, they can shoot. They can shoot very good. They get too many lucky hits when they hit. It's dangerous. So you better have some efficient means how to deal with them very quickly before they can hurt you, because if they incapacitate one of your strongest fighters, the siege is lost, right? Ryan says, can't you make it to where only your legendary weaponsmith uses the forge? I can, certainly can. But I also want to train my second weaponsmith, and he's good enough to craft some arrows. Actually, I can... Well, the legendary one won't be trained too much. I wonder if I should use him to craft bolt, but then I would also need some armorer. The armorer is not quite legendary yet. He's only a high master. Yeah, so the armorer needs also some practice. That's why I have crafting. I'm crafting caps in the other forge. Yeah, I think we need to release it and let the dwarves do their work now for a while. What's up with this guy? Overwhelmed by horror. Because why? Because he sees a tooth of a troll or what? Puppy left rear paw, wild boar ahead, echidna spine. Why are you horrified after stealing a troll die? Yeah, troll die. Do I have troll remains here? I have snung left horn. Oh, so horrifying. A troll horn is lying there on the garbage refuse stockpile. Yeah, that's why you want stockpile as a pit where nobody sees anything. They only pit it down through a floor hatch, and never look at the thing. So yeah, the troll horn should really be dumped because it horrifies my dwarves. Hello, Sergey. Ryan says, I feel sorry for anyone attacking your fort. A retractable bridge and a ballista. Well, retractable bridge, ballista in the future. I don't think... Probably, if we make it, then the next winter, earliest. But yes, and some traps, some weapon traps here. I wonder why are they not being made. They still need some mechanisms here. Okay. Some weapon traps here, because last time I saw many troops going around here and following this path up to this point. Somehow they like to do. Somehow they like to go there. I think they probably want to meet their. If somebody from their troop falls down on the upright spears, they probably, or some of the other troops probably want to go down there, because there is an access ramp. They can go the ramp down here. And it's deliberate. I deliberately let this one ramp for easy access, because I sometimes also want to access this. It's turned out very useful after the battle is over and everybody is retching here impaled on these upright spears. My military dwarves can easily descend to this pit and finish them off. But ballista was Ferko's idea. I actually did not think about it, because I never really used too many ballistas. I had it once and it never really get it to work, right? It was just Come on, you horrified dwarf. Don't stare at that stupid horn. Go dump it. They see a horn and are horrified because they saw a troll die. Squeamish dwarves. I think that's a bug. You can't really be horrified after seeing a horn, right? Well, maybe you can. Did they dump it? Not yet, I think. Yes, I'm. Well, I'm still on first day of or second day of winter. You play this game paused pretty much. You only unpause it when there is nothing else you can do as a fortress overseer. And I currently am in that stage. I just need some sort of work to be done here. What is this? Is it a gosling? Goat kid. Oh, why is this goat kid not pastured? I've got some goats here. Yeah, we certainly... Oh, it's a pet kid, but still. So how's our kidna doing? Is he training it? It's not tamed yet. Still here caged near to the kennels. But I'm sure the animal trainer will come and train it soon. Right, so we have this. We can remove these ramps. Ryan says, I struggled to get ballista stop work. I find it really helps to make burrows for the siege crews. Oh, siege! Much earlier than I thought. Well, not really, but I thought they would give us one year of winter breathing space, but it is not to be. So I will start another stream for this, how we deal with this siege. I don't think it will be as easy as last year, but we will see. This time I have my war dogs right here. Maybe they will do some harm. Because last time my war dogs only sat there and did nothing, where a couple of war dogs get hurt, but they didn't really charge and fight. And so I hope this time they will either die or actually do some damage as they are thought. No, that's completely intentional. I placed my dogs intentionally here. They should engage with the siegers and the invaders, because last time, I don't know, probably you have to use your war dogs in another manner than I do. You have probably assign war dogs to individual warriors, which is what I did not. I had them pastured in a place close to the battle skirmish, and then I unpastured them during the battle, and they stayed in their former pastures and didn't bother to engage in the fight. So that's what they get. All right, I will start it as another stream. Welcome back, boys and girls. The second big siege has arrived at Gladehames in the winter of 129. This time our dogs must engage or die. Probably the latter. But I have built another archer's tower right here next to the bridge entrance. This tower is accessible only from inside, so we can start by placing our marks dwarves on it. We must restrict civilians to safe burrows. I hope we have no fishing dwarves and stuff. Oh, of course, somebody's fishing here, but I think he will make it into the fortress in time. Yeah, I better cancel the designation here for the time being, otherwise I'll get lots of designation inaccessible spam. I shall cancel the dump of this thing. Not to be bothered by the thing. Actually, I'll leave it on. Otherwise, I will forget it, and my dwarves will get horrified again. And you say there are already 3 goblin archers on the front. Yes. 2 goblin bowmen and 1 goblin crossbowman. Yes, yes. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But hopefully they will deal with my dogs first before they decide. Well, I still have some dogs for breeding. I don't think they are all gelded. Looks like my animal trainer is now dealing with the echidna. Yes, and we shall station our squads again here. Military squads B, D, G. Move to this place. Any other precautions? I wonder. Well, it might be not as good to place all my marks dwarves at this tower. What do you think? If my marks dwarves are placed here, don't you think the squads will stop here and fight my marks dwarves from the ground rather than actually walking across the bridge? I have no experience with that sort of fight. Don't you think I should post? Probably I should post my less experienced dwarves here. Squad, my marks 3 dwarves is the least experienced, and they hardly have any ammo. Oh, ammo is actually the big issue here. I don't have too much ammo with my marks dwarves this time. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we'll see how it plays out. Place them in the other tower. Okay. Or is it a good idea? I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea to place them there. Because at least if I had placed them in the middle of the battle, they'll either gain experience or die. So I'm really undecided now. Let's place them here and see how it plays out. I really have no idea how to deal with this. Oh, I did move them to the gate now. Well, In any case, I move them now to the front tower, to the north tower. Yeah, but the issue is ammo. You see, we don't exactly have much of it. Yeah. We've got 400 silver bolts, and they are probably mostly down at the forge. Other than that, we have some bone bolts, but they will be out of bolts after the first couple of rounds. I don't see this happening. I don't see this succeeding much. Anyway, I'll unleash it for the moment and see what happens. Use the bridge first and the tower for what's left, maybe. Last time there were many goblins left on the land and on the bridge. Okay, that's probably a more sensible idea. A, D, G, move it here. All right. Yeah, I can always move through the fortress to the front, to the northern tower. Lord says, unless they have dozens of axe lords and sword masters and upper rank melee goblins, his melee should be all right. But not against those bowmen, I tell you. Hello, Mr. K. Well, we have not yet seen the full extent of the siege, right? It could be that this is just one troop. I don't know. But this time they have no trolls. I wonder where the trolls are. Well, I see the dog. Okay, the dog. Iron arrow strikes in the left leg, chipping the bone, tendon torn. Give in to pain. Okay. Are the dogs actually fighting? Tearing the guts. Hunting dog is fighting. Okay, so they're falling like sheep. Puppy. Yeah, they are basically sniping those dogs off. It's Jesus, you put the puppies on the front line too. Well, I've got too many of them, to be honest. Well, I can't pasture them now, can I? Puppies on the front line. That's actually a good description of these streams. Make ammo stockpiles in the towers and let your civilians bring bolts during the fight. Ah, an excellent idea. I thank you very much. Thank you very much. But I wonder, didn't I set that my dwarves are only allowed to take ammo from this? No, I don't think so. Well, then I didn't. Here comes the next wave. So what do we have? Troll, 3 swordmen, oh, lashers, recruits. It's quite a meager siege, isn't it? Oh, here come the first goblin. Oh, look at the bowman. Wow, wow, this is whoo. Well, it's certainly much stronger than last year, I can tell. So how about the dwarves and the burrows? Oh no, Mark's dwarf. Where are you going? Get inside, man. What are you doing here? There's a puppy here. Goblins and trolls here. Most goblins seem to be heading for the bridge, so it's still good. Just wonder where that Mark's dwarf went. Didn't we have a Mark's dwarf here before? Here. Ah, okay, he is heading for the lower entrance here. That's the best he can do, right? Yes, that's good. It's the fastest way into the fortress, for sure. Well, these war dogs weren't a good idea, but next year I'll know better. But what would you do with your war dogs other than send them? I admit the puppies could have stayed inside the fortress, but to be honest, I didn't think siege would come this winter. Well, it did. Do we have any Mark's dwarves approaching here? No, not quite yet. But we have nice weapon traps and cage traps. Lord says dogs are only good to use for detecting cobalt at the entrance, in my opinion. Well, I actually thought they might soften them up a little. But yeah, I see that they are pretty much useless in the fight with the big guys. Unless they charge all at once. So I don't like this goblin here. He's got something cunning in mind. Yeah, troop of trolls. Well, why should I else have war dogs if detecting goblins and detecting kobolds? Well, who needs that? So do you think I can close off my fortress now? Mark's Dwarfs is not yet in, because he's dizzy. But he should soon be. There's one dwarf coming into the tower. The goblin here. I don't know what he does here. Oh, more invaders yet. Well, it's trolls, okay. It's, 33 invaders. Roughly 10 bowmen. Is it what Marius is asking? How do you know the siege will appear in the north? I didn't know. It's not randomized, of course. It's depends on the situation of your fortress and the next goblin fortress, and depending what's the best access path between those fortresses. And this time it happened in the north. I saw the first 2 years goblins come in from the north, or first year from the north. Actually, the first little siege I had came from the north, so I was assuming that the other siege will come from the north as well. And I have built my bridge accordingly. And so far every siege has come from the north, so it seems to be that direction to the next goblin fortress. But it's definitely not random. It's really depends on how you pick your location in relative to the next goblin fortress. There's a troll here. Why are they roaming these lands? I mean, not these lands, but these parts, these woods. What are they looking for in the woods? Do I have a dwarf gone astray there? Or what is it? Coyote. Ah, they were chasing some coyotes, maybe. No, it's a coyote leather quiver. It's not a coyote. I don't know what they are looking for here. There's nothing in there. But soon the goblins should step on one of my traps. Here I have a cage trap. Oh, I have a cage trap. Well, which is not done yet here. There's weapon trap, construction suspended. There is a cage trap here. There is 3 weapon traps here and another cage trap here. Wolpertinger says Snodub must be the troll version of the name Smith. Yes, last time we had also Snodubs, right? Troll names. Okay, first Mark's dwarves are creeping up the tower. What is this? Is this goat kid? Oh, goat kid. Yeah, goat kid. Oh, I sense great failure. I think I accidentally not only left ammo, but also... No, only ammo. So why are they holding a weapon, an armor stand here? Why is he hauling a marble armor stand? I don't understand these dwarves sometimes. Here, look. The weapon trap snapped. Let me check up on this goblin. Nako. The goblin Nako. Still okay. Do I see goblin blood, dog blood, dog blood? Did they not trigger the traps, or what happened? Okay, I think it's time to close off my fortress. We need to close Spike Pit too. We need to close the entrance. We need to close east and south. So they are not going on those bridges. I should have probably deconstructed them, but they're waiting there at the tower. I think we can close off this bridge Spike Pit. The troll might smash into your tower, but he can't deconstruct it, right? He can smash into it, but he can't do no harm. He can't deconstruct the constructed wall, can he? I've seen trolls topple unfinished constructions before, but not a finished constructed wall. The problem is they now know that there is danger on these bridges, and they are not stepping on it. Hey, this is the trap working. Misses. He blocks the trap. Nobody got caught in my... Ah, here we have some injuries. Left lower leg. Yeah, maybe. Oh, they're coming now, aren't they? My Marks dwarves are awaiting them. It was a good idea to put the Marks dwarves on the southern tower rather than here. Most of my Marks dwarves would be probably dead by now. But they are not stepping on the bridge. Oh, there's one dead goblin. And more invaders still, okay. Lots of trolls. Where are they, I wonder? Oh, here's a troop of trolls. They are in my fortress. How could I have forgotten about this one? Ah, of course. No, I mean... Oh my god. Need to block them off here. But they will deconstruct the doors easily. Ah, I haven't forgot it. I built it. It was never built there, but I accidentally built up and downstairs rather than only downstairs, and I didn't realize it's above the surface here. Well, okay. We need... Since there isn't anything, so the only way they can go out is here. So I must... Oh, my stocks! All my stocks are probably dead. Ah. Ay. Alright, I have to position my melee dwarves here. Okay, so the second siege will be fought in the fortress. Everybody will follow them. There's no way anybody is stepping on that bridge now. Oh, there's one goblin jumping down. At least that one is taken care of. You're fine if you forbid the doors and no one goes nearby, otherwise the troll will be triggered and destroys the doors. Don't you think he will destroy it anyway? I think he will destroy it anyway. So, do you think it's a bad idea to send my dwarves there? Well, it's a strategically important question. What do you mean by forbid the doors and no one goes nearby? So shouldn't I send my dwarves here? I think they are all following the trolls now. What happened to the troll? Is he nauseous or something? I'm not sure. I remember trolls from the caverns not attacking my doors if there wasn't anyone their target. I think they just start to do if there is something nearby to attack. Not sure. So maybe it would be a bad idea to... But don't... Is your main entrance open? The goblins won't step on the bridge if they don't see a valid entrance to the fortress. Well, no, my main entrance is closed, but all the access across the bridge is right open into the fortress. So, yes, there is a path which leads into my fortress, and it's completely open, and it's across the bridge, but they refuse to step on it because they know what happened to them last year. I think the goblins are after the puppy. That's what they're after. That's why they follow this path to this ramp. But at least they will get greeted by my marks dwarfs then. Some of them are dodging the traps and jumping down the pit. I think they want to kill the puppy, and the trolls here, I don't know. There is a one unconscious. I don't know why this troll is unconscious, to be honest. Really, they act according to the last siege. I don't think the AI was... Oh, you bet the AI is so developed. It used to be that they remember the location of the traps. If, it doesn't have to be even a siege. It suffices for a human diplomat to visit your fortress. And the next time the human attacks you, if you are at war with the human, they will know exactly where you have which traps, unless you deconstruct them and build the trap new. I built these 3 traps new because I thought, okay, the goblins have seen these traps, they will probably avoid them, but it seems they know there is danger in the bridge. We're not stepping in there. So every goblin seems to go now this way, but luckily not this way yet. Here I saw some arrows. I think. Yep. Where's this goblin going? I think he's going to kill the puppy. I hope it's the puppy they are after. Nothing bad happens here with the trolls. That's surprising, really. Where's the goblin? Oh, the goblin's right here. Okay, we see some arrows here. They hit the goblin. They hit him nicely. Well, I think they're just exploring, aren't they? And since it's completely still here, no cattle, nothing. I better move my military. In this room. There comes the goblin party. They are being shot at. But I don't have the ammo, that's the problem. Soon my ammo will be gone. Where are all the goblin bowmen? Here they are. They're just waiting there. Well, I don't think they can. There is no way they can get inside from here, is there? He can climb up here. He can climb up, but there is a wall. Does he want to climb up over this wall? Can he climb up a constructed wall? I doubt it. Lord says, yeah, it's obvious that their current remaining target is the remaining dogs. Once every dog is dead, they will reconsider their part in the bridge, yes. Lord says, perhaps the troll is currently bashing on the door, but it will take many steps before it happens. Could be. I mean, what is he doing, this troll? Zom. I don't see him fighting. The goblins are going down the slope to kill the last puppy, I'm sure. Actually, it's already dead. I don't know what they are looking for here. Maybe they're just exploring. Don't you dare! I can't hold them. I explicitly positioned them here. Yeah, they have a station command here. They want to fight. And it's a fight they'll get. Oh no, actually, yes, it's the old move command. I think they first executed the old move command. The old move command was just in front of that door. But my Marksdwarfs are... My Marksdwarfs seem to no longer fight. Oh, there are some bolts here. I see some bolts. They are not stepping on that bridge again, you bet they don't. They say, okay. He can stay inside the fortress as long as he wants. The caravan will want to leave, certainly. The caravan won't leave. Yeah, I have a problem that I have a caravan trapped inside the fortress. Can't just open the entrance for the caravan to leave. I think I will have to open the fortress sooner or later. Oh, there's one dead goblin. Oh, my dwarves are retreating. Okay. To the new meeting point. It's a pity that these nice contraptions only work for the first time. And later no longer. But I can't build every year such a massive cunning construction like this. Now I'm out of ammo. But still lots of invaders. What do you think? Should I just unleash it? I don't think so. Not yet. There's a goblin here. Oh, my Marksdwarf, how did he get here? Oh god. I've lost a Marksdwarf here. Yeah. What do you expect, Mr. Marksdwarf? How do they get here? How? The goblins are already in my fortress and I don't know how. Oh, I see here. Okay. I have another door here. Well, that's a surprise. Extending these pastures was a super bad idea, I tell you. Well, let this one be the bloodbath. And I think I accidentally had my Marksdwarf station, one of my Marksdwarf station there. Squads A, D, G, move it up here. Okay, so that's it, I think. Swordsdwarf has been found dead. Yeah, of course he has. Yes, so perhaps it would have worked hadn't I have open stairs right here. It's these things you need such a huge discipline when building your fortress. Because this happened completely unintentionally. Or at least now my dwarves are storming outside. Killing those goblins here. But I have many injured dwarves. Sword dwarf is already gone, and now the bowman will do the rest. Yeah, I think I'm done for. This fortress has fallen. Or at least lost his best warriors. I don't know even where the goblins are now. There's a battle raging here. So I've got a lot of invaders. Do you think I should move my dwarves here? Well, Ryan, I don't know whether the fortress is lost or not. The fortress has been always completely open to the invaders, has it? Because I extended my pastures and built up and downstairs rather than only downstairs here. And I have an entrance here. I have another entrance up here. And I didn't know it. A fatal miscalculation. Well, yeah, I think I can. I don't even know where all these invaders are. They are... They have left, mostly. Okay. I don't know where... Not so long ago I had still one more page here of invaders. Now I have almost none. But boy, did I lose many dwarves. Well, the losses are like many. I don't know how many actually, but... Whatever. Well, that wasn't so glorious as the first one. But at least we have noticed these leaks into our fortress with a relatively harmless siege, right? Oh, there's one goblin up here. It's a goblin bowman. He's still shooting at my dwarves. Okay, so how many casualties? How many casualties? 139. 3 casualties. So be it. Swords dwarf. Well, we have won. We have lost. We've lost all our dogs, so we can start breeding new dogs here. We have puppies and war dogs here. I don't know, why would you want to keep war dogs then if they don't do any good in a fight? Well, it felt much more, but we haven't seen the hospital yet, to be honest. We haven't seen the hospital yet. Hospital. There are injured dwarves here. Worker, peasant, hammer dwarf, Astesh, strangles the throat. Okay, we have lost one hammer dwarf. Axe dwarf, right foot. Yeah, this ex-dwarf has some trouble. What is this? Is this a mule? Yes, it is a mule. Why aren't he? Why isn't it pastured here? Should be here. All right. We've lost the Marks dwarf. He was a mason too. Well, I hope I think we can undesignate the stockpile of corpses here. Just need to do these ramps. Only body parts should be and corpses, I think. Forbid these. Body parts and corpses should be stored here. Quick summary, Paul de Graaf. Yes, we have all our war dogs slaughtered. It was a bad idea to place them there. I thought they would engage in the fight, but they stood there and fell like sheep to the bolts of our invaders. We didn't use this tower. I have waited at the southern tower, but nobody really stepped on the bridge. Nobody dared. Instead, the trolls made me aware that I have an open entrance into my fortress right here through a stupid up and down staircase where I should have had only downstairs. And the same has happened here. Open entrance into my fortress for everybody. Well, and that's how it ended. So the goblins, instead of stepping on the bridge, went lurking here along the pit. They were hunting down a puppy here. And then they discovered this entrance and at that time, or this entrance, and at that time I had to send out everybody. And I lost 3 dwarves, but we fend them off. Build the dead dwarves a statue with a tomb with a statue of gold. Well, no. I don't have gold. I have I don't even know who they are. The dead dwarves. I think they are long buried now. No, they were just common fighters. That was not even elite dwarves, I think. Okay, now we can actually dump these. Yeah, we should probably dump this. Should dump this body. Arms and heads of trolls lying all around here. Need to dump these. Oh, okay, so hello Urban. I will put up another stream, such a siege aftermath. We must... What's the time here? Oh, 11:15. I should probably go to bed too. No, but I must take care of this first. See you in a minute. Welcome back, boys and girls. But I'm not yet going to sleep. I'll stream for another hour, just to see this cleanup ongoing. Need to bring the corpses here. Well, this goblin corpse is inaccessible. Nobody can hold that. I think we can dump it all here. Yeah, needs to be dumped. Stray puppy head. None of the Dwarf Fortress players here even raise an eyebrow. Why should they? Paul Pottinger says it is only noteworthy when the puppy head animates an evil in an evil bio. Yes, yes, indeed. Then it is really noteworthy, but otherwise, puppy head. At least we will clean up our refuse stockpile. It's piling up here nicely under the atom smasher. Well, this one corpse will have to rot here. I mean, it's one ramp I accidentally left when I was digging the hole, and I'm not sure I want to build stairs up there, although it's not too many stairs. Starting to get horrified. What? Troll in the hospital? Not troll in the hospital, but why exactly was a troll here? Why is a troll body here? Is it a dump zone here? Why was a troll body here in the first place? There's some secrets about this fortress I don't know yet why they happen. Oh, Paul has a question. Can totems animate in an evil biome? I don't think they can. Theoretically they could. It's nothing but a school with some decorations, but... For the game mechanic, it will probably count as an item rather than remains. Well, and I'm not sure whether I should have all ammunition being hauled. Iron bolts to be dumped. Forbid iron bolts. And we've got lots of goblinite here, so we should unforbid that. Stocks. Weapons. We have... iron whip. Ammunition. Armor. Let's see if they had any iron armor. Yes, they had iron. Look at that. Oh, lots of iron breastplate. That's good. Any iron legwear? No. Oh, iron helms. The helmets. That's good. More of them, yes. Red Sox, has there been another siege? Yes, there has, and not so glorious, I tell you. We've lost 3 dwarves and yeah, nobody stepped on the bridge. More iron shields here. Okay, I should get them going for a while. We've lost all our dogs. Masterpiece silver bolts are being forged. That's good. Hello, the Hanno. Well, yes. Next winter we will try to have ballistas ready. So make a new pasture for the dogs. Actually, we can use this one. The echidna is trained now. That's good. Oh, piles of vomit here too. My dwarves are vomiting here, seeing these piles of corpses. So I haven't lost Marksdwarf from here. I haven't lost here. I have lost one Marksdwarf from the second squad, 2 from the melee 2, 1 from the swords. Yeah, okay. We need to refill this corpse. Will this be hold? Yes. Cave spider silk cloth. Why is it here? Well, it will be atom smashed. Oh, iron breastplate. Yes, he's holding an iron breastplate. That's good. We need all the iron we can get. Turkey leather quiver. I don't know why is he holding that. Pigtail fiber left mitten. Doesn't need to be dumped. Iron arrow, no, don't dump this. Take this, that's iron. Don't dump this. Don't dump this. Shield. Oh, we may have actually some goblin cages. Did nobody get caught in those cage traps? We have an echidna cage, flying squirrel. Okay, no goblins in cages. Red Sox says a lot of losses north of the bridge. Did they engage too soon, or no? I had my dogs stationed there, and of course they killed them. So We are rid of our war dogs, but we can breed new ones. Oh look, they have actually destroyed the trap. The cage trap, it was... What does this B mean? Is it like it's been destroyed by the... No, it's been designated for build, I guess. It's been designated to build the trap with it. Spiked ball, why is he hauling a spiked ball? Ah, because I designated it to be dumped, right? Bronze spiked ball? No, that's too precious. I won't crush it here. Yeah, spiked bronze ball should be unforbidden. Corkscrew blade. Well, looks like we have cleaned it up. Since the echidna is now trained, we can put it in here. Alright, so we've cleaned it up. Is this your most successful fortress? Yes, Fruit Wizard, I think it is. I had other ones, but I couldn't fend off sieges that easily. And I had no military to speak of, you know, and here I have a military which is quite capable of fighting. So I think it is my most successful thus far, and we have created 4 million of wealth here, so it's probably also my most wealthy fortress so far. Yes, all right, I think we should leave it at that for today. Tomorrow we should seal the leaks into our fortress and think about making some ballistas. And having a nice garbage stockpile with an atom smasher. That should be good. And we have to replace our military, so I will have restock military, build a covered refuse stockpile, covered refuse pit, with atom smasher, ballista arrows, ballistas, yeah, ballistas will have to be, and seal of fortress, that's on my to-do list. Yes, and I have the new noble rooms, and probably we should have tombs. We are glorious fortress enough to have proper tombs. Build proper tombs. Yes. And of course steel production. All right, thank you a lot for watching, guys. We will continue this fortress probably tomorrow about the same time, maybe earlier, and hope to see it live on. Good night.